you're thinking about using Asana, you can easily sign up and start.
没想到这么不断的补水这么一失手不敢手稳是？你没受伤吧？
没有。
我本来是想手将就的，结果差点成了河粉烧下。多谢助理。
不理。二加。没有，多谢小姐出手相助。
我也没帮什么忙，就是扔了几颗混江螺而已。轩月，把这2颗混江螺送给他，就当是相识一场的礼物。
哎，好嘞。
不要就是不给我面子。我想冒昧的问一句，你师从哪个武馆？你们别误会啊，我是看他武艺了得，也想找个师傅教一教我船上那帮歪瓜裂枣，省得他们日后受欺负。
我师傅去世了，可能不能为你所。
那你要不要考虑来我这儿？月俸翻倍，包吃包住，每月双休。
小姐，我们还要说几个。
行，我也不喜欢抢人的。若是我们日后还能相见，考虑考虑我的建议啊。
Hi guys, good evening. So, do you have any doubts on yesterday's class? So, any doubts on introduction part? So, if not, we can move it to the program explanation. So, yesterday we write the first program, HTML first program, right? So, going to the D drive, and UI training HTML. So, this is our folder. Yes, yesterday we written so this program. Here, first line. So, doc type HTML. So what it is saying. So this line is saying what type of document, and it's a version of HTML. So before HTML5, so in HTML4 and HTML3, HTML2, so all those things. So there is no doc type. After releasing the HTML5, only this tag is included. So what type of document this one? So this line sends the signal to the browser. Yes, this is a HTML file. Okay, so it sends signals to the browser. Yes, it is a HTML file. Okay, just for knowing the what type of file it is. What type of file it is. So it's not a mandatory line. So it's an optional. So if we can write this way, yes, if someone is looks your program, yes, you are having a good practice and you are having a good knowledge on HTML. If we can follow this type of thing, okay. So it's not a mandatory. So without this line also, HTML program can execute. Okay. So then doc type. The next one is the HTML open tag and close tag. So here HTML open tag inside less than and greater than whatever tag we are writing, whatever element we are writing. So that is a open tag. So for closing tag, we are having a slash symbol. So with slash symbol, so whenever we are having the slash symbol, so that is a closing tag. This is called open tag. This line is called open tag. And this is called closing tag. Close HTML tag. Close HTML tag. Okay, so this is open HTML tag. So almost 90% of the HTML elements is having the closing tag. Only few things are not having. Only 5% of the elements is not having the closing tag. Okay, we can discuss those things also. Okay, so the next one, after opening the HTML tag, so inside this one we are having a attribute. We are having a attribute. So whenever we are writing except this element, except this HTML element, okay, so then so anything you can write that content or that context is called the attributes. Okay, HTML attributes. Now here we are having a attribute called lang. So then we can use the universal language English. Okay, so this one also, this attribute also sends the signal to the browser. Yes, this program is using the English language. If you won't give by default, it is taking to the English language only. Okay, so if you want to specifically mention, so for suppose France, so they need to mention fr. If their browser is having, their browser default language set up to France, so then they have to mention in HTML file lang equal to fr, otherwise it won't execute. Okay, so they have to specifically mention fr. Okay, for Arabic they have to use the de. Okay, so for Italian they have to use the it. Okay, so if you want to use their specific local language, they have to put lang equal to en. Okay, so if our browser supports the Telugu language, we have to put tgrt Telugu language. Okay, we have to put lang equal to t. Okay, so then after that, after closing the HTML tag, so immediately we are having the head tag. So this one also a paid tag, head open and head close, head open and head close. Okay, so inside of head tag, so we are writing the our document information. We can place our document information. So whatever we are writing the information, so in the head tags, so those content we cannot see in the browser. We cannot see in the browser window. That means here. That means here. So we cannot see here anything in this window place. Okay. So whatever we are written. So this title, then where it is appear this title. So the next one after opening the head tag. So then next one is the title tag. Title open and title close tag. This is also a paid tag. Okay, so then title, so first HTML program. For suppose if you won't write this one, I'm not written this one, so then I am executing this file. In drive UI training, so then HTML, opening this one. Now see what it will happen. So sample.html, it is showing our file name. Okay, so this title means, so we have to place title. Then inside title we have to place the information about our program, or our program title, or our page title. So we can call it as page title. So if you can see in any of the application, if you can open, so what is that one? So I'm opening this one. So when you open gmail.com, see here. So here it is showing the title of the Gmail private and secure email at no post and Google Workspace google.com. Okay, right. So this is a document title we have to mention inside of title tag. So then also we have to place meta titles and meta description and meta keywords. So that one also we can learn in future classes. Okay, we have to inform inside of header tag about the document information. We have to provide the document information like title, author name, and meta description and meta title and meta keywords. So whatever we write in the header tag, those information we cannot see in the browser window. We can see in the browser title. Okay. The next one after closing the header tag. So after closing the header tag, we have to open body tag. We have to open body tag, body open and body close. So whatever elements we have to return inside of body tag, whatever elements we are writing inside of body tag. Just give me a second. Yes. So inside of body tag, what we written, so that complete information we can able to see. That complete information we can able to see in the browser window. So whatever we are writing inside of body tag, so that information we can able to see inside of the browser window. So that information is useful. Okay, clear. So the next one, so when we go to this one, just give me a second. Sorry guys. Yes. So whatever we write inside of the body tag, so that content we can see in the browser window. So if you can observe here, so first one is the doc type. So then after that HTML open tag and close tag. So then header tag. So inside header tag, so we have to write title tag. Then after that body tag. Okay, h1 and paragraph. We are having the different n number of HTML elements are there, so we can discuss. So whatever important, whatever we are using for web development. Okay, so then up to here this one is clear. So any doubts? So Madhu, Naveen, so Radhika, any doubts up to here? So here is the information. So the doc type declaration indicates the document type and version of HTML is used on the web page. Each version has the different doc type declaration. HTML5 doc type is used in this example, right? So the next one is the HTML. It is the root tag. It is the root tag. HTML is the root tag that describes the whole web page. That Okay, so that describes the whole web page. HTML is the root tag of our program. Okay, it is a paired tag. It has a closing tag. Okay, so if that element is a pair tag, means so it is having the closing tag. Okay, everything will be written inside of these tags. The next one is the header tag. Header tag contains the information about the document. Information about the document, like it's a title, author information, and description of the web page. And also we can place the SEO related information, search engine optimization related information also we can place inside of the header tag. Okay, so it has a different tags to perform this function. It is also a paid tag. The next one is the title tag. Title tag used inside of header tag, and it specifies the title of the document, and it specifies the title of the document. The next one is the body tag. So the body tag contains all the information which will be displayed on the web page. The body tag contains all the information which will be displayed on the web page. If you want anything to be displayed on the web page, so mandatory to write those information inside of body tag only. Inside of body tag. Okay. So the next one is HTML tags. Next topic is HTML tags. We already discussed HTML is a open tag. So then body is a open tag and close tag. So these type of things are called whatever information we are placing inside of less than and greater than symbol, that one is called a tag. That one is called a tag. So suppose if you can put a p, so it is a paragraph tag. So if you can put a div tag, so it is a div tag, we can write like this. Okay. HTML tags are predefined elements in HTML and closed with the brackets and closed with the less than and greater than symbols. Okay. So how we can open the tag? So we can open with less than and greater than. So we can write the HTML element inside of these tags. Okay. So for example, HTML is like this and table tag is like this, etc. P tag, div tag, all those things. Okay. All the HTML tags has a particular function associated with that. So each and every tag is having specific meaning. Okay. So as discussed, types of tags. So we are having the two type of tags. One is paired tag and second one is unpaired tag. One is paired tag and second one is unpaired tag. Okay. So paired tag is having the open tag and close tag. Paired tag means, so we are having the open tag and closing tag. Unpaired tag, there is no closing tag. We have only open tag only. Okay. So paired tags, first we can discuss about the paired tag. So paired tags are set of two tags. Paired tags are set of two tags with the same name. Okay. Paired tags are set of two tags with the same name. Okay. So if we can open with this tag, if we can open this tag and close with close with this tag, so that is not a close tag. So whatever open tag we are open, we have to close same tag. Okay. So that is the meaning of same tag, same name. Okay. In each pair tag set of, one is an open tag and other one is closing tag. So the closing tag contains this slash. The closing tag contains the slash. It means that the tag is closed now. That the tag is closed now. So if you are having like this, so this paragraph tag is closed here. Okay. So without open tag, there is no close tag. Okay. So definitely you have to open tag. You have open tag, then only we are having the closing tag. Okay. So these are the two type of tags. One is pair tag and second one is unpaired tag. So we can see few examples of pair tags. So HTML, first thing is the root element. HTML is a paired tag. So then after that head tag is also a paired tag. So then after that body tag, example, body tag is also a paired tag. So then paragraph tag, table tag, form tag, span, UL, LI, so many elements are there. Okay, these are the basic elements. Okay, these are the paired tags. Okay, so the next one is unpaired tags. Unpaired tags is a singular tags. So we can call it as also singular tags. Unpaired tags are single tag with no closing tag, but not all the elements follow this pattern. We call those that don't empty element. They only consist of single tag or an open tag. Either we are having a single tag or we are having a open tag that cannot have any content. All right. So that cannot have any content means, so if we can see here, so inside of this one we have to write some content. So if you that cannot write any content, that means, for suppose, see input tag. So this one, so we can close this way, but this is also a unpaired tag. Okay, because of inside of this one, we cannot write any content. We cannot write any content. Okay, so same way we are having the BR tag, break tag. So sometimes we can write like this and sometimes we can write like this. Both are working. Okay, so this is also a unpaired tag. So that means they only consist of single tag or an open tag that cannot have any content. These elements are typically used to insert or embed something in the document. Okay, insert or insert or embed something in the document. That means, so if you want to embed any YouTube videos, so we can get the embedded code from the YouTube, then we can place it into our HTML program. Okay, so these tags are called unpaired tags. So below is the example. So BR, as discussed, BR, and also we can write, so this way also we can write. So then HR means horizontal line. So then meta description, meta keywords, the next input, the next input. So these are the unpaired tags. Okay, these are the unpaired tags. So the next one, so up to here, so the document, that means oral session is completed. From now onwards, most of the things, 90% we can concentrate on programs on. So this is the overall description, overall introduction about the HTML. Okay, so the next one comes to the practical. So then, so first most important thing is HTML heading tag. Okay, so here heading tag is used to give the heading of different sizes in the document. Okay, there are 6 different HTML heading tags are there, which gives the different heading sizes and are defined by H1 to H6 tags. H1 is gives the largest heading and H6 gives the smallest one. H1 is gives the largest heading, large size of content. So then H6 is gives the smallest one. Okay, so H1 can be used for the most important headings and H6 can be used for least important one. So whenever we are creating the whenever we are creating web page, sorry. So whenever we are creating a web page, so we can take this one, topmost one is the H1 tag. So the slider, it is a important one. So that's why, so they are taking, so H1 tag. So then after that, they are taking H2 tag. Then after that, H3, H4, H5, H6. So in each and every web page, so as per search engines precautions, so in each and every web page, so it's a mandatory we have to place one H1 tag and we have to place two H1 to two H2 tags in each and every web page. So if you can follow these precautions, search engines can quickly call our web page into the search engines. Otherwise, it cannot. Otherwise, it raises an issue. Okay, so in each and every web page, so one H1 tag is mandatory and we cannot place more than one H1 tag. Okay, the next one, so two H2 tag is mandatory, and so then H3 we can place n number of H3 tags, you can place n number of H4 tags. Okay, you can place n number of H4 tags or H5 tags or H6 tags. Okay, so then now, so we can see the heading tags. So here it is the heading tag. Same I am copying and placing one.html. So then title heading tags example. example program. So then H1 heading tag 1. Okay, so the next one is H2 heading tag 2, heading tag 2. So then H3, see, whenever I am after closing the open tag, it is automatically inserting closing tag. Whenever I am closing the open tag, so it is automatically inserting closing element. Okay, so that is the useful of GUI editor, graphical user interface editor. So if we can open Notepad, so this one also we can write everything. So we have to write everything. So in this one we can save our time. H3 tag. Okay, H3 tag. So heading 3, heading tag 3. Then H4, heading tag 4, H5, heading tag 5. So then H6, heading tag 6. Okay, so this is the way we can write the heading tag elements. Okay, clear. So then if we can execute this one, so 1.html inside of UI training, so we are created HTML folder. So then after that our file name 1.html. Okay, why HTML tag example tag program is placing here. Okay, so this is the, see now our browser title is heading tag example program. So then our domain name it is showing. After that our domain name is showing local or shared file. It is a domain name. Okay, so then heading tag 1, heading tag 2, heading tag 3, heading tag 4 and heading. So first one is the topest size and greatest size of text. So then least size of text. Okay, so if you can see, so this one who can provide this sizes, text sizes, so user agent style sheet. Each and every browser is having user agent style sheet. Okay, each and every web page, browser is having user agent style sheet. Okay, so that browser style sheet will provide the basic CSS for HTML element. Now if you can see this one, H1 tag is having font size 2em. So for suppose if you want to increase this font, we have to write our own CSS. Okay, so for that, so we need CSS. So font size 30 pixel. Okay, so this is the way we can implement. Okay, so then now, so 2em, then next one H2 is the 1.5. They are decreased. Again, H3 is the 1.17 and H4 is the 1. This H4. So they are placing just font weight bold, normal font only, but they are placing the font weight bold. Then H5, so they are mentioning the font size 0.83. So this H4 they didn't mention, means it is a 1em. If they didn't mention anything, so it is a 1em. Okay, so just for that they are placing font weight 4. So then H5, so then 0.83. So then H6 0.67. Okay, so this style is provided by the browser user agent style sheet. Okay, so this is the H1 tags information. Next one is the paragraph tag. Paragraph tag. The p tag is used to define a paragraph in a document. First, suppose if you want to write a one line of text or multiple lines of text, we can place it into a paragraph tag. HTML paragraphs are HTML p tag. Okay, it is also a paired tag. It is also a paired tag. Okay, so then now this way we can provide. I'm copying the same thing and 2.html. Why I am copying? So every time I don't need to write all the doc type HTML, all this thing. Just I am changing this title. Paragraph p tag example. Okay, p tag example. So now, so this way we can write for each and every program. So it is a better to place a heading. So p tag example. So here, so this way we can write. So I'm taking the dummy text. So dummy text, I'm copying this one and paste it in our paragraph p tag. Okay. So taking word wrap. So then it will appear. Okay. So this is the way we can place paragraph tag. 2.html. Okay, this displays like this paragraph. If you want to write either single line or multiple lines of normal text without having any heading type or bold type. So if you want to write like that, so you have to take in p tag. Okay, clear? So the next one is anchor tag. HTML hyperlink is used. Hyperlink is used with a tag. So that means anchor tag. So if you want to give the link one page to another page, or if you want to give the any external link, okay, we have to use the anchor tag. We have to use the anchor tag. Hypertext, that one is called the hyperlink. It is used to give a link to any file or any web page or any image. Okay, if you want a clickable element, we have to take the anchor tag. Okay, this tag is called anchor tag, and anything between the open tag and closing tag. Okay, anything between the open tag and closing tag. Okay, so first we have to write which text you want to click, which image you want to click. Okay, which file you want to click. First we have to write that one. Okay, so for that purpose only we are having a open tag and closing tag. Okay, so then quickly we can see that one, 3.html. Okay, so anchor tag, so anchor tag, so then close anchor tag. So I want to click a p tag example.